Welcome back to BATTLETECH, the Restoration Campaign with the Slithy Toves. This is going to be a battle in the Badlands, so heat is going to be an issue. It's a forward observers mission. We have a decent amount of money, not very good salvage, so I'm going to keep it balanced here. And the Centurion is in for repair, so we're going to go for the Enforcer, which leaves us a bit light on the long-range fire support. And Medusa got a head hit last time, so we're going to bring somebody out, and let's go for Vespid. You've not been out on a mission yet, and let's see, who might we need in which mech. I think I'm happy with this relatively. So Oregon Directorate military units are surveying military and industrial targets. Several priority facilities are at risk. A strike is coming soon. We don't have any intel about other enemy forces, so although we're looking for a scout lance, there might be other things.
Command interface initiated.
This whole planet could use an air conditioner.
Yes, air conditioning. Right, where is the enemy lance? Not far away. Doesn't seem to be a huge amount of cover apart from these two patches of scrubby bushes over here. No high ground to speak of, so I think I'm going to break left predominantly, because if we can occupy this line here, maybe get one or two jump capable mechs up the top here we can shoot down. We'll see how we go with this. So the Enforcer, getting that pretty close to the front.
Coordinates received.
Vespid and Trebuchet, I'm just going to hold him a bit further back.
Aye, aye.
And we'll pop the Shadowhawk at the
Coordinates
front.
received.
Right.
Hostile on sensors.
We have a blip. It's a light mech, definitely the Scout Lance. 35 tons. Fire starter. Medium lasers, flamers are going to be dangerous in this biome. So I could reserve and see what else is coming. Let's give that a go.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Okay, that's a bit frustrating that we're getting reinforcements straight away from up here. Which, So I think in order to avoid being... Oh, crikey. Right. It looks like we don't just have a Scout Lance, we've got a medium lance here in its entirety. What's this, 55 ton up here? Yeah, and they're all up on our top left hand side. So if we stay here, we're going to get nailed by two lances, one from the left, one from the right. I think we're going to need to pull back around here, and then maybe swing round this way to string them out and see what we can do.
Standing by.
So to begin with, I'm going to move Decker wide right here. And to see what we can see.
Acknowledged.
Okay, there's another mech over here. That's 55 tons as well. Good lord, we're going to be in trouble. Right, just to begin with, I'll just sense lock this chap.
I've got a sensor lock.
And now we'll swing everybody else to the right as fast as we can manage.
Engaging jump jets.
Right, I'm going to take pot shots as I go though. Let's see if we can do some
All
damage en route.
weapons committed.
Got some decent hits on that.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Right,
Got
Vespid,
something you want done?
welcome to your first fight. Let's just keep you on the move and maximum evasion
Understood.
from you.
Moving fast.
Right,
I hear ya.
Glitch, you go with Decker, see if you can cover us a fair amount. Any way we can get more of your weapons on, we can. Right, your left arm is your attack arm, so we're going to be swinging with your right arm this way.
Taking the high road.
This will keep your front armour towards the enemy reinforcements coming in. This will make us heat up, but good shots.
Another hit like that and you're toast. Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Okay, so that fire starter comes in. We'll see if the enemy's got any other light mechs or if that's the only one. This could get bad. I've just got a feeling. Right. So who's going to be most vulnerable? Where did he go? He went over here. Okay, so you're not as vulnerable because you've got plenty of...
Waiting for orders.
I don't like Glitch being there. So I'm just going to... Let me sprint round. Let's just get out of sight. Use the spacebar just to speed up the animation when there's not going to be any action going. Here comes the Lerms. Just a Lerm 5, I'm not that worried about it. Could be Vindicator or Shadowhawk. So I'll leave Decker up there for the moment.
Yes, Commander.
We'll sprint Vespid forward, I think. We'll keep him in cover though. He's only going to be good for strikes from the rear. Right, Jabberwock.
Commander?
Yeah, so he's built up some evasion again, but he's not in cover yet. This is another 55 ton. Boy. Right. Let's jump over here. I think I might just jump into cover like this. Keep facing forwards. But just use sensor lock on the fire starter. And then Jabberwock can Lerm him. Here we go.
Sensors locked on.
If we can take out one of the enemy en route to... Right, I can get... That's a 55, that's okay.
Engaging jump jets.
Right, at least he's got slightly weak armour. Well, 3/4, it's not that bad. I'm going to use the precision strike here on him. I'll go for torso.
Engaging target.
Yep, that caused him some problems.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Right, the rest of the enemy moves in. Shadowhawk. Yellow M5. Okay.
Damage is light.
$6K, that's the laser-based Wolverine. Oh, this is a Scout Lance, is it? Blimey. Okay. Interesting. Right, for a 2-skull mission, this is quite heavy enemy
Waiting for orders.
action. Right, I think the Enforcer,
What can I do for you?
what I'd like to do is to get you, or this might be perfect, get you into cover here with your right arm facing.
I leap! I soar!
Right, you're in the forest. I'm going to give you vigilance. And now we're going to pick our target. I think I really want to take out this fire starter first. This is going to overheat me somewhat. Good shooting glitch. Okay. So he's lost his leg there. He's pretty weak on the side torsos as well. It's MG ammo in this torso, but certainly he's not representing a massive threat at the moment. Right.
What's up, boss?
If I get up on the rocks here, is there anywhere I can get a line of sight on something? No, Vespid, I'm just going to wait for you to be ready. So maybe Jabberwock can give us something to do. Right, here we go. So I'll keep him parked in forest, but otherwise make him an easy shot. And I'm going to learn this guy and large laser this guy. And off we go.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, both torsos gone. Let's start getting some damage on this chap. Okay, he's down to just one more evasion pip, so
Barely hit, Commander.
I want to move him next if I can.
Ready for orders.
Right, you can get in the forest there. And I don't have any heat problems at the moment, so maybe I can get even better. Yeah, I can't see him, that's a bit frustrating. I'll get some good shots on the Wolverine.
Affirmative.
So these two at the tip of the spear, they should be the ones getting most of the incoming shots on them. Okay.
On it.
Just in these trades, we're just trying to do maximum punishment. Okay, he's out of sight now. Vespid is the only one who hasn't moved thus far, so I'm just going to reserve him. See if anybody comes within his range. There's the Shadow Hawk. Yep. As expected, they're taking out my two here. It's okay, the 60% damage reduction and all of the evasion pips, the amount of damage they're doing per
You
turn
got nothing, you hear me?
is not going to be high, and as long as I can keep the correct side of my mechs going, we should be able
Good
to...
to go.
Okay, so I could put him out here, which would potentially cause damage. They've got one more to go, so let's reserve Vespid again.
Sure, no problem. Standing by.
This is a fire starter who's just... oh dear. Is he going to get close enough to use flamers? No.
Ready to get it on.
But it does mean that Vespid can get a shot. Not very good shots. But for a beginner, it might be worth giving it a go. Right, let's see if we can get some of these to land, Vespid. What's your gunnery like?
Locked on with all weapons.
I think you got one hit there, that was alright. Or is he going to get the flamers on? Yep. Okay, that wasn't devastating. So,
Waiting on you, Commander.
okay, the Enforcer's not really a brawling mech. So currently we've got 3 pips of evasion, but we're in cover, and I like that. We've got a lot of heat though, so if I can get somewhere to reduce line of sight, but still allow me some shots. That'd only give me the shot here with the large laser. This one gives me all shots. Again, I'm going to have to use Vigilance to get some... well, that's okay. I'll use Vigilance to get some damage resistance. And then we'll see... Okay, we're right up to the red line. I can finish this fire starter. Cause more damage to this mech. That's only large laser, so it's going to have to be this chap. So one of the mediums off. Had to work out the damage transfer on that one. That's why it took a little bit of time. Yeah, your defense, you've got 3 pips and you're in the forest, but you don't have bulwark.
Waiting for orders.
So I can just move up to here, be covered from the Shadowhawk, and get relatively decent shots on. Let's go for that. Using this wall just to protect my flank from the guys coming in. Okay.
Engaging target.
Good shooting, Vesper. Nice. Don't worry about the Lerm 5, you're okay. Can we see any of those targets yet? No, they're all stuck on this high ground, which is very useful. If we can take these 2 down
Yes, Commander.
first, then we're going to be in good shape. Right, we're running hot here. As expected, heat going to be a problem. If I jump this far, we get 2 pips, which is not as good as the 3 I've got, but is adequate. We've got reasonable shots on the Wolverine. So before we dogpile the Shadowhawk, let's keep punishing this Wolverine for standing on a ledge. His left arm's getting a bit of punishment. I don't
Light
like
damage. Holding firm.
that. Good stuff, Vespid. Keep going. Right, got pretty decent odds of getting shots on here if I can keep the heat low. Right on the edge of the overheat. That's okay, I think I'm going to use the Lerms here. We've got breaches through here and 3 weapons on that arm, and the rest are getting relatively light. He's backing up. You're getting completely out of sight. Okay. Don't have quite line of sight blocking here, which is frustrating.
Minimum damage. This guy's nothing.
Yeah, he's moving forward. We've only got a 20% reduction there for Decker. I think I've got to get move Decker out of there, put the Enforcer back into a defensive position.
Good to go.
Okay. Since you want the punishment, that's going to overheat us. Right. What's going to be good for this? Yeah, he's got SRM ammo in the middle, so I think I'm going to punish him in the centre torso and see if we can take him out quicker than normal.
Special delivery!
2 mediums in the middle, good 50 points. Sounded like a big autocannon. Maybe an AC-10 from that kind of range.
Receiving you.
So Vespid, can we get you a bit more out of the line of fire there?
Position confirmed.
I know you're out of cover, but you haven't got bulwark either. Let's take these medium lasers off and just hit you with SRM6s.
Acknowledged.
Right, Decker. Oh, here come the Lerm 5s.
Receiving you.
Right. Could come up and punch you. But neither of those is going to be in cover to do that. So rather fancy moving you back here.
Moving out.
Just shuffling these guys around so they take turns taking damage from various sources. Okay, we're not overheating, we are redlining.
Acknowledged.
Right. I don't like how bunched up we are here. We can easily get flanked, but don't really have much in the way of options at the moment.
Engaging multiple targets.
This is looking okay. This could be a punishing shot. It's good it's on the Enforcer, catching on her right arm.
Yikes! That hit hard!
Yeah, it did. You're alright. What are you going to shoot at? Nothing? That is an odd decision. You're trying to protect your leg. Okay. Very interesting.
Good to go.
Alright, Decker. If I come back here, I've got not very good shots on you. It's difficult to see why they're so bad. And probably just not a good range. What are they at the moment? You are struggling. I need to hit you with some crit-seeking weapons, and Jabberwock is really the ideal for that. So can I just back up a bit? And can we just multi-target here? Oh, I see we're going to have heat issues. Right, forget the Shadowhawk for the moment. Let's just learn this guy.
Engaging target.
It's not the Lerms aren't the greatest crit-seeking weapon. Machine guns top them, but they're good enough.
I'm under heavy fire.
You are Vespid, I'm sorry about that. And we're going to have several mechs to go for. Right.
Ready for orders.
Well, I can put you in cover here and can still get shots on these guys. My heat's running high. But that's going to make you very vulnerable to being shot from the side.
Commander?
So maybe I want Glitch to be doing that. She's only got 5 points on the right arm again. Could go and punch this guy. So I'm going to give Glitch Vigilance again. I'm going to swing around. So left side takes the damage from
On
the
my way.
reinforcements. And take large laser off. See if I can finish this guy. Well, amusingly, we can
Roger that.
just for a laugh. Oof. 45. It's an AC5. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Get you in cover.
Move order received.
Okay, how are you on heat? Not too bad. Let's light this guy up.
Firing.
Got him.
Target neutralized.
First kill, Vespid. Good job. Okay, don't worry, Decker.
Light damage. Holding firm. What's up, boss?
Right. Let's just move in
Copy
here.
that.
Now he's in a perfect place to brawl one of these guys, so but there's not much we're going to be able to do about that if he makes that decision. He does. Okay, let's just pummel him with missiles.
Engaging. Think I hit something good.
60% damage reduction. Yeah. Coming for punching. Yeah, he's the enforcer. Ow. Right, well I'm afraid
Waiting for orders.
you're just going to get punched right back. Well, I'm going to pop Vigilance on, because the reinforcements might still have a popper. She's going to stay in cover here, and I'm just going to attack with this. Should cool her down.
Ugh! Critical hit.
Good job, Glitch. Right, his right side's gone. Oof. Right, Jabberwock, we'll get you down from that rock, I think. Well, at least I could build up a bit of evasion. I get a place where I'm getting 2 pips of evasion, but can still get a shot on the. I get partial shots on. The odds are good. Try and keep my front armour facing where the reinforcements are. See, the rock here is high enough that you'd imagine it would block line of sight, but it might not be the case. Redlining here, no overheat warning. This is going to cause some serious damage.
All weapons committed.
Where are you off to? Yeah, got my 60% damage reduction.
Armor's holding.
Good stuff, Glitch. Right.
Orders?
Receiving you.
Just rotate a bit. And missile him.
Engaging target.
Scout Lance is
Hostile
gone.
removed.
Primary objective complete. Now these guys have lost line of sight, so I'm going to reserve for a bit to bring down my heat levels.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Come on, Mech Warriors! It's go time! Affirmative.
Standing by.
Right, so they're up high here. They have no way down. So if we're going to go and get them, we have to swing round to the right and go up.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Moving to position.
In the meantime, our heat can just subside. Okay, they've found a way down. At least one of them has. So let's
Got it.
just move.
Got it.
Once we've got a blip, we can use sensor lock and just give them some trouble with the Lerm 20 on the Vindicator. Here they come. So 55. 45. Right, so it seems obvious to me to swing to the right, take this one out, pull him around, and then take him out. So we're in good defensive positions. I'm going to reserve, let them
Waiting
come
for my
forward.
opening.
One S Griffin, that's the laser variant.
Damage minimal.
Vindicator. That's the PPC Learn 5. Okay, at least that the damage resistance on that.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Yeah, now these guys are out of cover, so he's going to be difficult to hit because of manoeuvrability. This guy isn't. So if we just step back a bit and have a look at our hit chances, they're not too bad. Right, let's have a look at these guys. Low ammo in the right torso, and most of his weapons are in the right arm, so that is an obvious target for the right torso. That was a shame.
Good to go.
I'm going to assume you're just going to stay there, Glitch, so keep up with the vigilance. We'll still build up your... no, you haven't got thingy, so I'm not going to worry about anything else. You've only got shots on there, so if we move you a bit closer... That's better.
Moving to position.
Just going to focus on the Griffin for the moment. There's something with an autocannon out there, so let's do as much damage quickly as we can. Oh, something fell
That's a
off.
critical hit.
I like the cockpit on the Griffin. I think it's tremendous.
Commander? Position confirmed.
It's ambitious. Vespid moving forward. Found the other enemy target over there. Let's just do an alpha and then run away.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Good to go.
Jabberwock's pretty strong with armour.
Acknowledged.
So I don't mind coming out of cover for the moment, just for a one shot. We'll get an alpha on this Griffin and then pull back. Let's go.
Target confirmed.
Leg's gone.
Scored a critical hit.
Good result. What's going on over here? 55. Full medium lance.
Waiting for orders.
Right, so again I'm going to vigilance here. Going to attack that. And we'll try and take the other leg off. 60 damage. 2 laser hits will do it. If I can get them. Good job.
Mech destroyed.
Yeah, Wolverine. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Right, let's swing right and take the Vindicator out if we can.
Waiting for orders.
I might just sprint. You sprint back to cool down.
speed, no targets.
Okay. See, I don't think close range is good for Vindicators. They should stand off. 60% damage reduction. If you make them easy to hit but have decent damage reduction, the AI doesn't seem
Waiting for orders.
too worried about targeting them. So the Wolverine is much more dangerous at close range with its Shram 6 pack. So we're going to close on the Vindicator here. And hope to cause it enough grief
All
that...
weapons committed.
we might make it back off.
What's up, boss?
Might get a back shot if I'm not careful. Yeah, but that's at long range, so maybe I'll suffer a jump here. Just get right up, all in his business, and see if I can take that PPC out.
Roger that.
Commander? Coordinates received.
Right, we're doing well here. Got any ammo? There is some in there. Not so much in there. I only need 40 points. .50, 54 in the middle. Let's just core him if we can. And we can. Well done, Glitch.
Enemy down.
Hello, Wolfie. Lots of evasions to punch through there. Right, we'll just surround this guy and pummel him.
Yes, Commander. Engaging with target.
Nice.
Standing by. Move order received.
Nope.
Roger.
Another head hit. Seems we're getting
Get fired up.
we're
There's
getting
work to
our
do.
karma back. We've suffered so many head hits recently. It's nice to get some back. Right. We'll just keep Gonna get a direct shot. Well, not without being obscured. I guess that's a decent move from his point of view. I've only got 2 more rounds for the LRM-20, but I might not even have the heat to shoot this time. Nope. So I'll just missile him, make the most of the
Engaging
stability damage.
Orders?
If you can hit him with some shrams, Decker, while staying in cover.
On it.
Do more stability damage, we might be able to knock him down. No. Okay. Is it worth going for the head? No, I don't think it is.
Firing.
We might get lucky anyway. Oh dear.
We can salvage that.
Well done, everyone. That was
mission
potentially
successful.
quite tough, but we weathered it with aplomb. I don't think we had serious damage. No, nothing penetrating the armour. That was 6 mech kills. We've finished a fire starter. That is top news. And a Wolverine. That's even better. I could get another 2H Shadowhawk, but I've already got one. So let's have some options. So we'll be on to the next mission next time. That will be a 2.5 skull. And we'll see how that goes.
That mech you wanted is back online. That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Thanks very much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.